Hello, this is a video with some FAQs about the WordPress plugin Secure HTML5 Video Player. At the time of recording this, version 2.2 is the latest. And what I wanted to do was show you around a little bit and then answer what I think are the top 3 FAQs we get, and give you a few pointers for resources. Okay, let's go in. All right, so here we have a page featuring the Secure HTML5 Video Player in action. One of the main questions we get from newbies is how to embed the file in there. And as of the 2.2 version, you just can specify the settings here in the Secure HTML5 Video Player area. And this pull down is all the MP4, it's generated automatically of all the MP4s in the directory in your main setting. Let me show you where I have the main setting. Okay, so I've gone into Settings, Secure HTML5 Video Player, and this is where we keep the secure videos. And let me show you, that doesn't, this is this varies from web host to web host, but I'm going to go into Dreamweaver here and show you that this is where the secure part comes in. One of our biggest questions is this really secure? And what makes it secure is that our plugin supports a directory that is above the public HTML level in your hosting, but securing the pages we leave that to the developers. And there are 3 main ways that we've used, 3 main tools we've used to secure the pages. The easiest is native WordPress has a password protect page. It's not ideal if you've got lots of videos, but if you just want to secure a page, you can do it that way. There are two other plugins that we find are really good. Wishlist Member is good for securing pages and managing user access to pages of your site, and also Cart66. We've had success with both of those tools. So if you want to secure things, you're going to need a third party, and start with those 3. But back to the file structure. Here is our public HTML folder, and then we happen to have a folder called Webcraft where we keep MP4s and OGVs. Okay, that brings me to another FAQ. MP4s are generally managed by all the browsers, except as of recording date, OGV is required for HTML5 in Firefox. And a good way to convert MP4s into OGVs is a tool called Handbrake. Okay, so hopefully and you can also put, if you want to have the first frame, you can upload a ping as well, or with the same name, and then the plugin will know that these 3 are related. Okay, so I'm going back to the main settings on Secure HTML5 Video Player. So this is the location in our particular environment. Yours will be different depending on your host. As I said, you're going to need a secure seed. I would recommend that you allow Flash fallback. You'll just hit a lot more browsers that way. And then here, please have a look at these shortcodes. They're very useful. You can put them directly into your page, and hopefully that will help everybody use videos from various sources. Okay, so another common question relates to Safari playback. A lot of people have problems with Safari, and usually it is either an issue of encoding settings for the MP4. So go in and check, which reminds me of another resource that I'd like to bring to your attention. On this page of our site, which Trillamar Webcraft Secure HTML5 video player. It's basically the page that with this video. There are many years of questions. And if you can always search on this page for your keyword or for whatever problem, but I know that we've had many people, I think numerous times, this question about Safari playback and the encoding settings. So if you go through that page, you will find some suggestions on that. Another thing people have issues with is it takes forever to play, and that is an issue of either hosting or the size of your video file. And I'm going to go back to Dreamweaver here. You can see I'm a PC user, so I record my videos using Camtasia Studio, and that's a recorder and an editor, and they do a really good job of optimizing and shrinking this file size. And I know that there are Mac tools as well. It's this Camtasia Studio up until now has not been ideal for Mac, I have found. But anyway, we do use it. But going back to the file size, you can see here our MP4s are in the 10 to 20 megabyte size range, and that is getting into the, so try not to keep them too long, and try to get a tool that really optimizes it. And it's possible to have high def videos. You just need to, once again, have a good compress it, a tool that makes them really efficient. So large file size, and then the final thing is there is if you're having issues with it playing or it takes forever, you do not want preload checked here, because it's gonna take forever. The whole thing has to load before anyone can view it. So those are 3 troubleshooting things in terms of playback not working, and specifically on Safari. Okay. We love the WordPress community. We're very pleased and proud to have this plugin available. Do not hesitate to send questions on that page. We are often working on paid client work, so it can take us some time to respond to your questions. But hopefully this helps many of you new to the plugin to get up to speed, and may save you some time. Okay, enjoy.